I never believed in ghosts. Not really.
Growing up in a busy American suburb, the closest I ever got to Bengali folklore was my grandmother's stories during her summer visits from Bangladesh. Dottie would sit on our old couch, her silver hair tied in a loose bun, and tell me about petnis and shikchunis in that soft, melodic voice of hers.
I'd laugh, roll my eyes, and call it superstition. She'd just smile and say, "One day, beta, you'll hear something you can't explain."
She passed away 3 years ago, back in her village near Sylhet. I couldn't fly out for the funeral, work, money, life.
I sent flowers. I cried over a video call with my mother. Then I moved on.
Or so I thought.
It started about 6 months ago. I was living alone in a small apartment in Seattle after my breakup.
Nights were quiet, too quiet. One evening, around 2 a.m., I was scrolling on my phone in bed when I heard it.
A faint voice. Soft. Familiar. Arjun. I froze. My name.
Spoken exactly the way Dottie used to say it, dragging the R a little, warm like honey. But it came from the hallway.
I sat up, heart pounding. The apartment was silent again.
I told myself it was the neighbor's TV, or the wind, or lack of sleep. I turned on all the lights, checked the doors, and went back to bed.
The next night, it happened again. Arjun, come here, beta. Clearer this time. Closer. Like someone was standing just outside my bedroom door. I grabbed my phone and recorded the darkness. Nothing. No footsteps. No breathing. Just that voice, her voice, calling me like she used to when dinner was ready. I called my mom the next morning. "Ma, do you ever hear Dottie? Like, her voice?" Silence on the line. "Then, why are you asking?" I told her everything. She sighed.
In our culture, sometimes the dead don't leave right away.
Especially if they're worried about someone. Dottie always said you were too alone in America. I laughed it off. Told her I was fine. But I wasn't. The calls became nightly.
Always between 2 and 3 a.m., the ghost hour, she used to call it.
Sometimes she'd say my name. Sometimes she'd speak in Bengali, "Kote Yakish? Amar Kota Shun, where are you? Listen to me."
Sometimes she'd sing the lullaby she sang to me when I was little.
That old Bengali Gumparani gone.
Her voice floating through the dark apartment like smoke.
I stopped sleeping. I bought noise-canceling headphones. Didn't help. The voice came through anyway. One night, I finally answered. "Dottie?" I whispered into the empty room. "Is that you?" Silence. Then, right next to my ear. "Yes, beta. It's me."
I screamed and jumped out of bed, turning on every light.
Nothing. No one.
But the air felt heavy.
Cold. Like someone had just breathed on my neck.
After that, she started leaving messages.
I'd wake up to find my phone unlocked, voice memos recorded in the night. My own phone, but not my voice. Her voice. Short clips. Sometimes just breathing. Sometimes whispering things like, "You're not eating properly. Why don't you call your mother? I'm waiting for you." I showed one to my mom. She cried for an hour.
"That's her," she said.
Exactly her. I went to a therapist. He said grief. Auditory hallucinations. Prescribed sleeping pills. The pills didn't stop her. Last month, it got worse.
I came home from work one evening and found my childhood photo with Dottie, the one I keep on my desk.
Facing the wall. I never turn it around. Another night, I woke up to find my blanket tucked in tightly around me, the way she used to do when I was a kid. And then, the worst night. It was a week ago. I was lying in bed, exhausted, when the voice came again. But this time, it wasn't calling from the hallway. It was inside the room. right beside me. Arjun, she whispered, I'm so tired of waiting. I turned slowly. In the corner of the room, in the shadows, I saw her. Just for a second. Her shape. Thin. Pale. Wearing the same white sari she was buried in. Her eyes empty, dark, looking straight at me. Then she was gone. I haven't slept in my bedroom since. I sleep on the couch with all the lights on. But every night, at 2:47 a.m. exactly, my phone vibrates. A new voice memo. Always the same words now. Come home, Beta. I'm still here. I don't know what she wants. I don't know if she's protecting me, or pulling me toward her. All I know is, I can't ignore her anymore. And sometimes, in the silence, I want to answer. I want to say, I'm coming, Dottie. But I'm terrified of what happens if I do. If you're reading this, tell me. Have you ever heard a voice after they were gone? Because I still hear hers. Every single night.